Alright guys, this is just a quick build on, this is my M17 build with the side mounted tank. And yeah, it's a printed kit. It's from MagFed Maker, and it's the EBR kit. It's the M14 EBR kit for the M17. It comes with the handguard here, the mag well, and this part right here. There's two pieces here. There's a slant Picatinny rail for an angled one and a flat one, and it also comes with a stock, but I'm not using that stock for a tank. It goes around a tank. Yeah, basically this here has two EOTech EOFake scopes, the magnifier and the dot. We got a Fab Defense T-Pod grip. This is the bipod, rotating bipod shifts and pivots, and foregrip all in one. This is how we mount the tank. That's just your typical 45-degree angles, Picatinny rails. You can see them there. I've got one underneath, and I've got one mounted on the side, just to bring the bottle out a little bit. Not sure if you guys can get that real good in there. But yeah, anyways, that's where our tank's gonna go into. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the 3D 60 round ball drum from Gotcha 3D. I have videos showing this working in the the M17 and the VKS. I also have an adapter for my TCR as well. But anyways, this is how we connect to our HVA tank. This is a 1100 PSI tank, and this build here has full Home Defense 24 internals. So it's capable of up to 100 joules. Just as is. Drop the PSI down to about 750 PSI, and you're still getting around 70 joules. But anyways, yeah, so basically I got a stock here. This is really short down here, so you don't have that tank in your ASA like sticking way the hell out here. So it's a nice short setup. This is a Milspec buffer tube, and it's got a fill nipple. I just took the fill nipple out and added a couple 90-degree angles just so I can offset it to meet the tank. It's universal, so you can go on the other side as well. So if you want to mount this on the other side, you can also mount it here on the top rail as well. But I don't know, there's just something about me. I don't like the tank up here. It's just my issue. I don't know, I kind of like it down on the side. Personally, on the side would be nice, but mine's just offset down here because I got no side rails here. So yeah, I just had there's a couple plates on here that come on the rail. You can take them off. But I had to nip the end just to make this fit with a Dremel. It's not much. If you can see right there, it's just like a slight little corner I had to take off to get those to fit. And yeah, so we got just on my other ones, I'm using a scope mount, a 45-degree scope mount on a lot of my other builds, but because this is such a thick stock, or sorry, a thick foregrip, it doesn't quite reach out. There's no room for the tank, but anyways, I got a little scope ring here. This is a 30mm scope ring. So yeah, pretty much. This is another Fab Defense. This is the core CP stock. And yeah, it's the same thing. It's universal. It goes out and in. You can pretty much put any buttstock on here, any Milspec or any other buttstock on here. The Milspec ones will fit great. The other ones might wiggle a little bit. But, yeah, I normally have a PEC box on here, a PEQ box, with the laser and light. But anyway, I'll just show you how this mounts. So, make sure this is pins out, unscrewed. Otherwise, when we screw in, we'll gas up right away. So, boom. All we have to do to gas up is... Okay, we're right there now. So, basically, a quarter turn. Quarter turn with this tank. It'll gas up. And then this is our slide check. This is what we'll degas the marker. So, right now, my slide check is off. So when I gas this up, the air will come through the hose and it'll stop right here. So when I push this forward like this, click, now it'll let the air pass through and you'll hear the bolt on the gun go click and set. And then when you're done firing, instead of dry firing, the last little bit out, you turn off your tank and then you just click this and that'll totally degas the marker. And then you just click it back again and it'll degas the line. And yeah, pretty much just go back and forth until it's done. So yeah, we'll just mount this on the nipple. It's a quick, I got a quick connect here. And there. Just mounts by hand, or if you want to get it nice and snug, you can just use a flathead or a key or a nickel or a dime or a quarter. And that's a big, it's got a thick slot in there, so you just pull a coin out of your pocket and you can really give it tight. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for this, guys. All depending on your tank. With the Home Defense 24 kit inside, whatever PSI your tank is. So if you want a good, really good, less lethal power that's definitely not going to be lethal or fatal, stick to around 50 joules, give or take. 50, 60 joules. Don't go over 60 joules. But if you really want to put the hurt on them, go above 70, 1100 PSI, 1000. If you're allowed to, if your country's allowed to do the lethal thing, then go ahead. All the power to you, but I can't be using that. I mean, if I had the choice, I'd go lethal. If our country could, then I wouldn't be using one of these, that's for sure. But yeah, anyway, here's the drum. Gotcha. There. And that's it, guys, the M17. It's really nice and short. Very easy to maneuver. I mean, it's getting to the point where it's pretty big for indoors, but I don't know. Once you start getting above 30 inches, you start getting big. You're starting to get into the rifle territory. Like, but that there is pretty much as big as I'd ever move around the house with, and even that's pretty big. But I mean, it's a lot better, a lot more comfortable, I find, with this stock now. You can put any stock you like on here, so I just find it a lot more comfortable to move around. Yes, it's adjustable stock. Yeah, and normally I would have a laser or a PEQ box right there, but it's currently on another setup. But anyways, guys, yep, you guys take care, stay safe, and have fun, guys.